Hey folks, and welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about a move by Tesla that is far more important than any car reveal or software update. While the rest of the world is focused on the car company narrative, Tesla just officially entered the mining and refining industry. Now, over the past few years, we have seen people worry about the supply chain. But the secret to making generational wealth is finding these companies that refuse to depend on anyone else. And most investors get this wrong because they look at the shiny product at the end. But the real secret is to understanding the logic of the dirt to battery pipeline. And for a long time, the world has been dependent on a single country for lithium refining, and that is China. But Tesla has just broken that wall. Their new lithium refinery in Texas is now operational. This isn't just a factory, it's a declaration of independence. My philosophy is looking for these structural shifts that gives a company total control over its destiny. And that brings us to the topic of today, the lithium revolution. My name is Joshua, and I don't want you to buy or sell any stock. I just want you to give you this valuable information that you can use for your own decision making. And before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. It takes only a second, but it tells the algorithm that my content is valuable. Now, let's talk about the refinery, and why it's the ultimate signal for the stock. To understand the logic, we have to talk about the vertical integration. Most companies, or most car companies, buy their batteries from a supplier. And who buys the cells from another supplier? And that guy buys refined lithium from a middleman. And every single time that material changes, it changes hands. And someone takes a profit. And by refining their own lithium, Tesla is cutting out the middleman. This is how you protect your margins when everyone else is seeing theirs disappear. And the second pillar is cost of goods sold. Lithium is the most expensive part of the battery, and by controlling the refining process, Tesla can reduce the cost of their own 4680 cells by a significant amount. We are talking about making the car and the Optimus robot cheaper to build than anyone else on Earth. When you control the raw materials, you control the price of the future. The business is becoming more efficient every day, and eventually the share price will have to reflect that massive cost advantage. Now, if you want to understand the full logic of why I'm so optimistic about Tesla, I have written a complete guide for you. In the description, you can find my new ebook, 25 Reasons Why Tesla Will Be the Most Valuable Company on Earth. It breaks down the entire roadmap of this mission so you can have the best info for your own decision making. Go grab it now, it's in the description. The third pillar is the strategic sovereignty. We live in a world of trade wars and tariffs. If you depend on another country for your most important material, you are at risk. By building this refinery in the United States, Tesla has built a safety net around its supply chain. They are now immune to geopolitical noise that is hurting other car companies. This isn't just a business move. It is a survival move that ensures Tesla can produce millions of vehicles and robots no matter what happens in the global news. And there's one final layer of value that most people are completely missing, and it's the logic of scalability. If Tesla wants to build 100 million Optimus robots, they need more lithium than the entire world produces today. The refinery is the master key to that economy. While other car companies or other companies are waiting in line to buy batteries, Tesla is building the machine that builds the raw materials. That is the difference between a car company and a global infrastructure monopoly. You don't just build a product, you build the ability to scale that product faster than anyone else in history. Now, please don't be stupid and buy Tesla with your last penny. Tesla is a violent journey. There will always be noise from politicians and critics. And in the short term, people trade on headlines, and in the long term, the fundamentals. Those are important. And the actual lithium being turned into batteries are what brings the fundamentals forward. And I always say, if you want to invest in Tesla, the only way to win is DCA, dollar cost average. You buy a little bit over time and you stay rational. If the company owns the refinery, the battery, the software, and the long-term value is moving up, don't worry about the noise of the day. Worry about not being a shareholder for the most vertically integrated company in history. I am very optimistic because I see the logic behind this refinery. And also with this channel, my goal is to do content creation full time and increase the quality for you every day. If you want to support me on this journey, help me build this mission, feel free to follow me on Patreon and become a member. You will find the link below. Your support helps me stay independent and truth seeking. And also, please write a comment below. Do you think Tesla should focus on mining next? Or is refining the lithium enough to win this war? Let me know in the comments. Stay rational, stay optimistic, and I'll see you in the next video.